And I'm going to do that right now. This is a half a cup.
I think we're back up and running on our several other websites. So,
and then what I do is I put 4 tea bags in a small pan and let them cook, not to boiling, but just while it's steeping, and then pour it in over your sugar, and that allows the sugar to dissolve. Otherwise, you have sugar going around, and it looks like a, oh, good grief, I can't even think. Snow globe. Snow globe. We don't want a snow globe. So I'm going to just fill it up with water. Tea is almost done. Are we good now? Or can we
I think we're good.
Okay. All right. So now I'm going to roll out the dough while the water is pouring into the pitcher.
Oh yeah, look at that high tech going down there.
Just roll it out in a square, and the kids do this as well. If you've got small children, it's fun for them to roll. And then it's not perfect.
While she's rolling that out, I am going to be making, what am I making?
So we'll do egg and garlic. And that will brush over the dough once it's...
Unless you wonder, we did wash our hands.
Yeah. All right. So the dough is somewhat square. It's good. And then we'll add, I've got just garlic salt. I'm going to add that to the egg. What are some of you guys, what are your family favorites? If you have some, if you comment below, what are some family favorites? This is one we've done for years and years, and the kids love it.
Look at that mixing ability. All right, for our Instagram friends, look at that. That is beautiful.
So now I'm just going to take this and brush it on.
Stepping over here to Facebook, share, great to see you. Grace.
I'm going to just pour it so it goes faster.
Adria, let's see, Randy, thank you guys so much for being with us. Eric, great to be with us again. Thank you.
Okay, so pizza toppings. What is some of your, if you've got a family favorite meal, but maybe for pizza, what's your favorite toppings for pizza? Our family, we just do pepperoni and we do provolone cheese. And that's what I'm going to put in our stromboli tonight. But you can put green peppers, you can put onions, mushrooms, whatever you like to put on a pizza, you can put on your stromboli. You guys telling me what you like? Comments?
We just have heart eyes from Grace. I don't know what that is pizza topping wise, but I'm sure it's awesome, whatever that is.
So I'm not this is not a pizzeria and I am not a professional, but if you like a lot of pepperoni, keep popping them on.
You cannot have too much pepperoni.
So date night ideas. If you're married and you are at home with your love of your life and you guys are together and do something different than work, what are some ideas that you might have for a date night at home? Something affordable, something easy. I have a few ideas, but maybe you guys can share with us some of your ideas. Rich and I did a progressive dinner a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Where we got Indian food from one of the local Indian restaurants.
Can we say where it was? Because it was so good.
Go for it.
Hey, it was Bombay House. You guys know Bombay House. It is a fantastic experience. So make sure you make your way out there. Not a sponsor.
And then we got dessert from Crumble Cookie. Oh, that was gross. I had something in my thumbnail. That's disgusting. Sorry about that.
Thank you for showing that
Instagram,
to us.
You were spared. But anyway, we got dessert from Crumble Cookie and we got drinks from Chick-fil-A. It was really good.
It was a fun night.
Yeah, it was fun. Then we watched a movie.
Yeah, we came home. went upstairs to our room and closed the door and had our meal. It was pretty incredible.
Yeah, it was
Watched
nice.
the movie.
The kids were like, "What are you doing? We're on a date, so y'all stay downstairs. We're
Forget
going
you people."
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to roll up, and I'm just going to start at this end and just start working my way down and rolling the Stromboli up.
Randy, I agree with you. Never enough pepperoni. Eric Ingerson, date night is a picnic in bed watching Fixer Upper after the kids go to bed.
Nice.
Great idea.
That's a great idea. Okay. So here's my bread dough. So Rhodes, I've noticed, the Stromboli, sorry. I said bread dough, but it's actually now Stromboli, uncooked. Rhodes bread dough, I've noticed they don't have a lot at the grocery store right now. So if we can bring that over, I'm going to put this on our pan, and I like to do them on the round stone, like this, in a circle, so you can put your pizza sauce in the middle. I'll bring it down so you see. So,
ow, that's hot.
I also made dough out of in our bread machine, so we're going to do that one next.
My favorite part of this, and we'll show you my favorite part of this. Here it goes. You ready for this? Ready for this Instagram right here? My favorite part.
Well, they can't see it.
I know they can't see it, but it's still my favorite part, though. Look at that. I love that.
Got to get the little paddle out. Okay. This dough is mine is a little bit heavier, but it still works. So same thing. We're going to roll it out in a rectangle.
Instagram, what do we got going on here? Hi, Lucy and Kyler. Let's see, I can hear Hero in the back. No, I think that's actually Catherine in the back. So let's see here. Amen to that. Let's see. She makes the best sweet tea. Yes, Shelly Wooten makes the best sweet tea there. Let's see, John. Let's see,
and now
Jasmine.
You know how to make it, so that's awesome.
So Jasmine wrote down carne asada tacos, Korean bowls, and enchiladas.
Oh, well, we need to do that together. Yep. Double date night.
Breakfast bacon, chicken, and pepperoni are ultimate toppings. Johnny wrote that. Thank you. It's pretty good. I'm a fan of chicken. Let's see, Jasmine, pepperoni or chicken and spinach. If we do Alfredo sauce, very nice. Mixing it up there. Reading night. We both grabbed a book, made a cup of hot tea, and sat in the quiet when the boys went to bed. Very nice.
Awesome.
That's a good idea. I bet you can't guess which one of us picked that date night. Which one are you talking about, Melissa? Is that the reading one or is that the movie one? So, Melissa, shout out to Kayla. See, Jasmine went on a drive up Big Cottonwood Canyon, took snacks and soda water to have. Very nice. That's a great idea. All right. I'm going to jump back over to Facebook. Bread machine. What? Let's see here. Pat Mason. Let's see here. Family time. Ham and pineapple. Cher says ham and pineapple.
Ham and pineapple.
That's a good classic Hawaiian pizza. I used to work at Godfather's Pizza back many years ago, back in the 80s, and I had a great time working there. And that was one of those pizzas that I always did not like making, just so you know. No reason. I just didn't like making it. So it just felt weird throwing fruit on a pizza.
It's an extra thick slice of pepperoni.
All right. How close are we to this next one being done?
If you want to start throwing on the cheese.
All right.
Another idea that you guys could do a night at home is create your own dessert night. So come up with some ingredients and how to put it together and just come up with a dessert. It could turn into a fight, a food fight. Could turn into disagreement, but no, it'll be fun. Okay.
Yeah, dessert night. What would be a good dessert for you guys? Ice cream's always a fan here. Just grab a bag of chocolate chips and just start munching on it.
Okay, so we once we get this one rolled up, then we will pull out the one that we've magically through.
And did you tell them this is provolone cheese?
Yeah,
I think provolone. You did. Yeah.
We have one that's done, hopefully not burning right now.
No, it's good.
So earlier we almost had a fight. Almost. Rich didn't do the dough like I wanted him to.
I didn't follow the directions the way that I, as a young man, am supposed to follow that direction. So
notice my homemade one is quite a bit larger than the Rhodes. So, and they get big. So this is going to be interesting later.
Boy.
We'll have to shoot you guys a picture with the finished product.
In other words, I'm going to be cleaning the oven after this is all done, just so you know.
This is going to make explode. A mess. Okay, so we're going to get this one in the oven, and we're going to take out the finished one so you can see what it looks like.
You ready?
Ready.
I'm
going to move this one out of the way. You saw the finished product? Did that one? Okay.
Should we get that one down here first? Nope, you guys don't do that. There you go. And I got to tell you, this smells awesome.
We don't do curbside service, but you can come here. Okay, so it didn't quite. We can't put it on this.
It's not.
Isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so this one was the one that Rich did earlier. This side that I was disappointed in, but it's okay. We're good,
folks. This is that moment where I was not perfect. Not even close. My wife loves me still, but it took a little bit of convincing, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So for serving, I usually you can use any kind of pizza sauce and pop it open. If you are really adventurous, you can make it yourself, but I just pour the pizza sauce in here, microwave, and then put it right in the middle of your stone. And it makes a beautiful little display.
Now, can I give you guys a hint on, I'm going to go back up here really quickly. When you are, because I just elbowed Shelly, when you are heating up pizza sauce in the microwave, what you need to do is put something over the top of it, because what happens? The stuff goes everywhere. So this is just, this is just a little tip there for you all.
Melissa said put a pan underneath it so it doesn't make a mess. That's a really good idea.
That's even a better idea.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this bad boy open. And we usually do about this size.
Ooh, take that up close. Look at that, folks.
It's steaming. Can you see the steam?
I'm telling you, that looks so, so good.
So, other pizza toppings, you guys, what are you going to put in your Stromboli? This is such an easy meal. The only thing you have to think about ahead of time is just making sure you put the dough out to rise. And, or if you're making your dough. What are you giggling at?
Jasmine's coming over.
Jasmine, okay. We'll see you in a minute, Jazz. All right. So that's pretty much Stromboli. Super simple. Grab your Stromboli, dip it in, and there you go. It's all good. So
I'll just take that.
Catherine's going to what's the word?
Demonstrate.
Demonstrate.
Take a bite.
Okay.
Take a bite.
It's going to be hot, but hot.
Hot?
When?
So there we go. It's very hot. All right. Let's see here. Steve said, are you 6 feet apart? No, you're not 6 feet apart. Very good. I like that. Dessert would be ice cream sundae. Very nice. I like that. So Pat Mason asked, I've never had Stromboli. Is it a rolled pizza? In essence, that is exactly what it is, Pat. So great observation. It's just as easy to make as a normal pizza, and I think actually tastes a little bit better. Just we love it. Eric looks awesome, much better than a pizza tonight. Let's see, potluck when we can gather again. I say, this is all yummy food. Yes, it is for sure. We made frozen pizza so we could have the smell go through. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Good for you. All right.
Okay, so now we're going to do a newlywed game. So
we're going to try to get posted up for you the questions that we are asking one another for this. And let's see. Oh, it looks like it just got posted. So I've already written down my answers. Shelly has written down her answers. Catherine's going to read off the questions for us, and we're going to go back and forth. And yeah, your mouth is full, so it's okay. We're going to go back and forth with this, but this is just a fun thing that you're able to do with your spouse, and everything was posted. So you might have to say "see more" on that comment to be able to see all the questions. But we're going to go through here, and hopefully I'm going to win.
Let's come back a little bit so we can.
How many of you think that I'm going to win? Raise your hands real quick. All right, good. I see that hand. Thank you. How many think Shelly's going to win? No. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for not none of you raising your hand. Okay, we're ready for this.
Okay, so the first one is going to be for the husbands.
Okay.
Okay.
Just do
Okay.
back and forth then.
Oh, back and forth? Okay,
Yeah.
so number one, how many pairs of shoes does your wife have in her closet?
Here we go, folks.
24 and a half.
I put a half because I'm pretty sure that there's like a missing one at somewhere in there. So 24 and a half was the answer.
I don't know the answer, so what does that mean?
What did you put?
I didn't answer those questions.
Oh, she didn't put it. What do you think? Just take a wild guess. Is that pretty close?
Sure.
All right. Woohoo! I
Let's see.
won. All right. All right. Okay.
So this one is for the wives.
All right.
So
For me
get
to
out-
answer.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so don't put your answer at first. Like,
Oh, that's right.
you did it wrong.
I did it wrong, folks. So I failed at the Stromboli, and then I just failed in the directions for the game. So what you do is you don't do what I did. So here's how to play it now. Shelly's going to do it the right way.
Okay, go ahead. Ask the question.
Okay, so for the husbands.
I'm a loser.
No. So if your husband were to plan a second honeymoon for you, where would he take you?
Ooh, where would I take her? I would take her to Cabo San Lucas.
I said,
Woohoo! Yeah.
Nice.
This is great. All right, I'm like 1 for 1 now, and I don't know what the other one was. So
Okay, so number 2, what is your wife's shoe size?
I'm 8.5.
boom, people!
Whoa.
Look at that.
That's good.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mom, what would your husband say what would your husband say is his favorite meal?
Ooh, my favorite meal.
Ooh.
Oh, goodness. Favorite meal would be peanut butter and jelly with like a side of macaroni and cheese. I'm going to go really deep there, and the big old glass of water. What did you say? Yes! Oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh, my word.
Oh, that is so great.
Okay. So,
I can see the back.
Oh, sorry.
So you need I'm not going to.
did I do number 2 for you? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. We're on number 3.
So number 3, if your wife could pick a dream job, what would it be?
I would say it'd either be a florist or work at Hobby Lobby.
Trying to get it open. Here we go. I've got the answer. Boom, people.
Oh, wait, what?
Look at that.
Okay.
Don't mess with me. Do I know my wife or what? I'm sure there's going to be one I'm going to get really wrong here in just a minute, so I
Okay.
can't brag quite yet.
So what
PB&J is gross. What? Oh, that's too bad. I'm very upset that you said that. I think an automatic. What? I think that's an automatic loss for me.
Because you messed up?
Oh, because I
or-
messed up. Yeah.
Okay, so what is your husband's favorite item clothing in his closet?
My favorite item of clothing in my closet. Oh man. My running shoes. Did you?
Shut up!
Oh, that is great. Oh, I had no
I can't believe
idea.
I got that right.
That's great. That's actually great. I had no idea. That's fine. I had no idea what I was going to say. That's great.
Okay, so what would your wife say is your most irritating habit?
Okay. What would you say is my most? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, folks, of irritating habits. So
When you choose pretzels and grapes are super, super annoying.
folks, look at that.
Yo!
Eating grapes, pretzels, etc. So
Obviously, I complain about it a lot.
Okay.
she complains about it a lot, folks. Pray
Okay.
for me.
If your husband...
Dude, grow a beard. No, I'm not going to grow a beard, Randy. I'm done with that.
Okay, if your husband could hang out with a famous person, who would he choose? Rush Limbaugh.
Jesus.
Oh man, I should have put Jesus.
I'm a pastor. That's the only person I can say is Jesus.
Can you just name one other person?
One other person, a famous, alive or dead?
Doesn't matter.
It's up to you.
Oh, let's say Abraham Lincoln. Why not?
Man, I totally thought about that.
Oh, N.T. Wright. Very good. That's a great choice. That is a fantastic one. Pastor Eric would approve of that choice as well. All right.
Okay, so what food was served at your wedding reception?
Oh, we had appetizers.
Finger food, and we didn't eat.
No, we starved.
Yeah,
We were
finger
hungry.
food, and we didn't eat. So I nailed that one again. I'm telling you,
Nice.
I know this lady.
We did a newlywed game years ago, and we lost. So
Horribly.
This is helping.
This is good.
This is encouraging.
After almost 28 years, we finally figured each other out a little bit.
Okay, so what would your husband say his favorite movie is? Oh wait, that's the wrong person.
No, that's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Yep.
Oh,
Favorite
yeah.
movie would be anything in the Star Wars world.
Oh.
She just rolled her eyes. That's not good. I'm going to keep going until I figure out what the answer is. Star Wars. I love Interstellar. That's a good movie. Lord of the Rings stuff is great. I'm sure there's ones that I really love, but I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Well, Braveheart is good. Yeah, but Apollo 13 would actually be better than Braveheart. So,
I should have said Star Wars.
What is your favorite movie for your folks? Go ahead and throw it out there. I'd love to hear what your favorite movies are. Jasmine said I would fail this. That's funny. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so who would your wife say she spends the most time talking on the phone to?
Probably say my mom. Or your
my mom.
Oh, I was like, what is that?
Mr. Mom?
Okay.
That's what I thought it said. It was Mr. Mom.
I got it. Look at that.
So
Sweet Home Alabama. Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club. Yeah,
That's-
very
those are
good.
good.
Very
Yeah.
good movies. Little Mermaid. That's a great movie. It
Yeah.
actually is. And I saw that Shanoa. I saw that you didn't get a reception because you got married on
Aw.
April 1st. My brother just got married last Saturday, and we know that feeling of not being able to have that reception.
God's Not Dead. That's
God's Not Dead.
Yeah.
Great movie. All right.
So
We're almost done here, folks. Just a couple more questions.
what would your husband say his least favorite thing about his mother-in-law is?
Least
I decided to
Can I
take a bite right then, so I don't have to answer that question. Sharon, I love you. I have no clue. You are perfect in every way. My mother-in-law's perfect in every way. There's nothing that I don't like about her. And she worries a lot. And she didn't like me when we first got married.
Okay, just an answer.
That's it.
I said her fried green tomatoes.
Oh yeah, that would be good. Yeah, that's a good one there. So fried green tomatoes, no thanks.
So, okay. When your wife says they're playing our song, what song is she hearing?
Oh goodness, I don't know. I would say the song you did at our wedding. Watch the Lamb.
Watch the Lamb by Ray Boltz. Wow.
Watch
No,
the Lamb. I mean, you did it.
I did a human video to that. For those who don't know, I did a human video
It's
to
on
that. So,
YouTube.
all right. So this is what I put. Whenever Shelley thinks of me, this is the song that she thinks of. The Hallelujah Chorus. I have no idea what to put there. So fail on that one for sure.
Okay.
We got Rocky going in there. Shout out from Jack to Cat. So Jack is watching.
Jack, hi. Okay. If your husband could have his dream job, what would he say that would be?
What I'm doing right now. Yay! Look at that. Woohoo! Shelley, I think, and I are like tied right now. We got just, I think, 2 more questions. About three. Sorry
Okay.
about that. 3 more questions.
What would your wife say her favorite color is?
Turquoise.
I was close, I think. Tealish. Is that good enough?
I give
Tealish.
that to ya.
That's what it is right there. I know it's backwards for Instagram, but tealish.
Okay, so if your home was on fire, after saving all family members and pets, what would your husband save next?
My Bronco. Yeah. Oh, you got even more on there. Yeah, absolutely. But Bronco, number 1. Forget the iPad. Forget the computer. Bronco, right there. So,
All right.
all right.
All right, so what would your wife say your best date was?
What's our best date?
I would say our very first date, the one I planned.
Okay, so
Well, then-
that really makes me sad. That was 28 years ago. She would say was her favorite date. That's awesome.
No, I mean, that's
Here-
when we figured out
Yeah, that's true. We liked each other.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I put all of them. I'm aiming high here, folks. All of our dates are the best. So I didn't get that one right. Okay, next.
Oh,
She ate a whole lot. Here, we can ask the question here. What would Shelly's? No, wait.
other one.
Oh, sorry. Fail.
I can.
What would your husband say? What would I say is my favorite sandwich? I think we kind of already answered that one. So go ahead and put it up there. Peanut butter and jelly. That's definitely right there on top. Last question for me.
Okay, what will your wife say was the first gift you gave her?
The first gift.
Oh man, I know I got this wrong. So I'm wrong, folks.
Uh-oh.
I don't really know. He gave me in college. He put together a little basket. He wrote a poem, and he gave me a fruit and all the poem. There were like a bunch of different things, like a candy bar, and everything meant something in the poem. I think that's probably one of the first things.
That probably was, and that's a very brilliant answer that I did not think of. So I put my first gift to her engagement ring. That would be my first gift to her. I know that's not right, but
Okay.
and she still has it on. Well, I don't know if she has it on right now, but
I don't actually.
oh, what?
I was working with food.
Oh yeah, you don't want to put that on. Okay, and last question.
What would your husband say his first car was?
She probably doesn't. Well, she might not remember this. My first car was a 1975 Toyota Corolla. My second car was a 1975 Ford Bronco.
I put the clunker. What was the name of it?
The bucket.
The bucket.
Yeah, the bucket was the first one. I think that's close enough. I think we'll
Clunker the
give
bucket.
that. Yep.
I still think you won though.
I'd be saving the Camaro. I feel me. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, this really has been a lot of fun to be with you guys and cooking and just hanging out. There's a lot going on in the world around us that is a little bit crazy. And these little moments like this, we just wanted to share with you. A quick shout out to Eric and Melissa, who set the bar extremely high last week. And we really enjoyed hanging out with them for that. Really enjoy being with you. We love Life Church. We love the Salt Lake Valley, and can't wait to see each one of you when we gather back together again. Hopefully you had a fun time with us. If not, we're gonna how do we do this?
We're gonna feed each other.
No, we're feeding ourselves. That didn't work. We're supposed to feed each other. We ended up feeding ourselves. So that's okay. We love you. We love all of you. We love each other, and really can't wait to hang with everybody in person. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Love you.
Come over for Stromboli.
We have lots of Stromboli.